guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name's Brina. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I curl my hair with the Curlformers. My set is for long hair, but I didn't want to have to buy a new set just because I cut my hair, so I've just been using my long hair designated set on my short hair, and I think the curls turn out great. And my hair was long down to about my waist before, at one point, not right before I cut it, but at one point my hair was almost to my waist, and these ones that are meant for long hair were getting to the point where they were almost not long enough, so be mindful of that. If you have hair longer than your waist or around there, they might not work for you. Well, they'll still work, you just won't be able to put the curl all the way to the root. So it comes with the disassembled stick. This is what it looks like when it is all put together. And then you just simply stick the stick into the Curlformer. And for these, I'm just going to jump right in. It comes with pink and orange ones, and the color tells you which way the curl goes. So for my hair, I always like to alternate my curls and start by parting my hair down the middle. As you can tell, my hair is pretty wet, and that is completely fine because you can probably see that these Curlformers have a lot of holes in them, so it allows a lot of air circulation, and that helps them to dry. So I've done this on very wet hair, basically like it is now, and it still dries relatively quickly. And you cannot take too large of sections with these things. When my hair was longer, it made it even harder, but I can take about a 2-inch section of hair now, and then I just twist it and hook it. And you want to make sure that this thing is bunched up, otherwise it just does not go on. And then you just pull the stick out, and depending on how much hair between the root and the Curlformer there is, really, sometimes the root just doesn't, where the Curlformer starts, it just doesn't look the cutest. So if you do have longer hair and your hair is too long for the Curlformers, that is actually kind of a blessing, because then you can pull it down further and not have the weird kink, but we'll just deal with that when it happens. So the pink one will curl away from my face, and then the orange one, if I put it on this side, will curl towards my face, and vice versa on the other side. So now I'm going to just start alternating my colors, the curl direction throughout the rest of my hair, and that's pretty much how these things work. And also, I know you can buy these at a lot of different places, but I got mine from Wish, so I'm sure you can imagine it took quite a while to get them, but I believe they were only like $5, and I'm not exactly sure how much they retail for at other places, so highly recommend getting it off of Wish. And I also like to make sure that the pieces of hair framing my face are going away from my face, so I will put 2 pink ones right here, and then on this side I will do 2 orange ones. And it is definitely smart to make sure you put the Curlformer on the stick before sectioning the hair. And then I just use my thumb to hold the curl former in place and use the other hand to push it up, grab it, pull the stick out. And with this side of my hair, I will be using more pink than orange, and same thing with this side, just the opposite, but I will still be doing the alternating directions. Also, please ignore my roots. I have been doing the baking soda method to fade my hair, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this video right here. I'm obviously not going to bore you with sitting through me putting every single one of these in, so I will now just fast forward until the end when it is time to take them out. Well, when I have them all in my hair. So, I lied. I will not be fast forwarding you through the rest of it. This is an example of what happens when you take too big of a section. That was painful. Totally thought I ripped my hair out, but we're fine. So obviously my hair is all in these stylish Curlformers. Yeah, it's not cute, but I would also like to mention that I have pretty thin hair and I have one left. I usually have anywhere from none left to maybe 3. So keep that in mind. If you do want to buy these and you have thicker hair, you're going to need more than one package. And also for length reference, the longest part of my hair stops about here, so that would obviously be the top layer or so. This one stops about there. Back here, I mean, it only takes up the first 2 curls. So keep that in mind. If you have longer hair than me, that could give you a reference of which size to buy. So I'm just going to let these sit, and they are pretty comfortable to sleep in overnight because they do give quite a bit, and they're not hard. I mean, obviously you can see that they just pull and stuff. So I mean, they're really not that bad to sleep in, and I'm a pretty light sleeper, and I usually don't have an issue when I sleep with them in, but it is only like noon here, so I'm only going to leave these in for a few hours, and then I will take them out, like I said, because it has the vented holes. It helps with the drying process. You could even go in with a blow dryer on cool setting or low heat if you don't have a lot of time to wait and you still want to go for a more heat-friendly hairstyle. So I'm not sure how long exactly I'll leave these in. You saw how wet my hair was at the beginning, so I will let you know how long it has been when I come back, and I will see you when it is time to take these out. So I lied. My hair ended up being way too wet to just leave the Curlformers in for a few hours, so it is now the next morning and they are officially dry and ready to be taken out. So let's get to that. When I take them out, I just like to break them up a little bit and make sure that the shape of the curl stays intact. I'm sure you can see this little kink right here that I was talking about, but I will show you how I fix that once I get all of the Curlformers taken out. this is the final result, and yeah, it's as simple as that. I love these curls. To get rid of these weird little kinks, a lot of them will smooth themselves out throughout the day, but for some of them that are really bad, I just take a spray bottle and use my fingers to work the kink out. And now it's gone. And once I get all of the curls how I like them, I just spray them with a little bit of Flexible Hold hairspray. This is the Aussie Sponge hairspray. And that is it. So let me know in the comments what you think of these curls, if you would give the Curlformers a try, and be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!